rifle.
will be shot.
I need a rifle.
There will be no mercy for cowards and traitors.
Achtung! In Stellung gehen!
Sauber draufhalten!
Hey viewers, Lance Corporal Hartley here, world-renowned Second Front expert and guide, bringing you Stalingrad, the Guards counter-attack. Have we played this one before? I don't think so. It's a reproduction of a advanced squad leader scenario, ASLA, I think it is. 12 squads, 6 to 8 squads for the Russians, medium machine gun, 9 447 squads, and on the German side 13 squads and 8 light machine guns, 1 medium machine gun and 1 heavy machine gun. 2 star leaders on both sides. Let's see how we get on. Everything is normal. We're going to try a human wave. Let's survey the battlefield. Germans are all set up, hidden, concealed, machine guns everywhere. Covering our approaches to the key buildings, I'll call them left, centre and right. Our first target today though is going to be the right hand building. And we're going to try a human wave to get across the street in the face of German firepower. And use our leader to do the final assault in close combat. On the left though we'll have our 447 squads, and use them only when we have to. Our first attack, medium machine gun with the squad, no result against the centre building. Here on the left we're going to be very cagey with use of our infantry, not going to try and assault. We don't have the leadership or the support weapons to do that, or I should say the firepower to do that. We're just going to keep our boys under cover, away from the firepower, and just going to keep up the pressure on the German right or the Russian left. Very fiddly at times, the moves. We just want to move, well, 2 squads, but sometimes we just want to move 1 squad. It's hard to know whether the guys are on the top floor or the bottom floor. But we're going to spread our targets, spread our forces around so they don't present a large target. Just keep the pressure up so that the Germans can't just run around any which way they like. And we're going to use those guys at the back to gradually push forward on the left. And here we're going to start our human wave. 3 Germans in the right hand building. And a concealed unit. 2 of those Germans have got a light machine gun. There's Germans at the back in that single hex building. 2-star leader. And we'll avoid that firepower if we can. Get those Germans to shoot at poor odds. We're going to use our other units more freed up by the restricted fire options of the German defenders to run around and take the building from the right flank. 1 squad at a time. Crawl across the street. Or broken and half squatted. No, broken and reduced from a regular to a green. Do the same here. Just want to get one guy at a time. Across the street. He's now fired. So should be freed up to just run around, I think. Keep the pressure up. Not going upstairs, we're just trying to work out what our options are with the other units. And they've fired, missed, good. Get those into that hex because the troops are coming in on the right. And those guys have fired as well, no more defensive fire. I think that unit under the concealment, under the question mark, is a leader. We're not going to waste our shots on no odds just yet. I have to narrate this video because as I was playing this, I was in my normal gaming studio, so I couldn't do a voiceover as I was playing real time. 43% chance on breaking him, no effect. 3 squads, 2-star leader. Go for a result, no advancing fire, nothing. I should have tried to break the fellow on the right there, the German on the centre. Nothing here. Final fire. Or let's see, look inside the building. German fire phase. It's going to hit our medium machine gun, I would think. In the centre. Yes, good. Moving on, AI takes some time to think. I believe there is an option to speed up the AI, but I haven't checked that out yet. Now we'll advance. Good chance of an ambush, 42% chance of an ambush. 2 guys in the street there are pinned. Won't be advancing them. Mini machine gun squad in the centre building. I'll just leave where he is. And I'll just slowly move some of these guys forward. Just need to have enough firepower to restrict the movement of the Germans here. And you need to find a door. Why did I move the leader in? Looks like the leader's moved in. Move them along. Leader, concealed leader in a squad. Should have left the leader. That was a mistake on my part. Should have left the leader where he was. Because if he breaks, there was no one there to rally the troops. Melee. 2-star leader, 42% chance of an ambush, 98% chance of winning the melee. Ambush, killed the German squad. So one squad down, and we've lost a one squad. Oh, we got an ambush on the second hex, and I was the leader. No loss to us. So in that building, they've lost a leader and a squad, and we've lost a squad go down to a regular unit. Got a foothold, good foothold in that building now on the right. 2 squads opposing us. We've got 6 squads and a 2-star leader. Hoping for great things, but Germans have got a lot of firepower. Oh, the guy in the middle is broken. But he survived the subsequent attack. You might be moving there and soak up some firepower on the left. Oh, broken squad. And a route to the right there, I think. Missed. Shooting at them in the street and they're missing. No effect. Another squad comes up. We have some really poor attacks in reply. Oh my god, broken, pinned. 2 broken squads in that sack now. Germans are obsessed on the left with gunning down the guys in the building opposite the street. Looking to return some fire. Squad carrying the MGs. Already shot. 20% chance of doing something. 43% chance of doing something. No effect. Past the morale there. Pretty low odds attack there. And because we're not concealed, we can fire at without losing any advantage. 3% chance of having an effect. Second front, always do those low odds attack because bad things can happen. Bad things can happen to the player and to the ally. All those 2 squads are routed off to the woods. That'll keep them safe, that's good. German advance. What will they do? Pin squad. Will he advance? I think he will. Will be ballsy. Yeah. Goes in close combat. My guy's pinned. It'll be easy to ambush if he's pinned. 28% chance of an ambush. 28% chance of inflicting a loss. Germans pull back in the centre building. Gives me an opening. No squads facing the street. Not sure how I'll exploit that right now. Those guys in the full stack of Germans in that victory building. Gonna be tough to weasel out. Close combat here. Ambush and we die. The Germans survive. So we've lost a squad. 3 broken squads and a weakened squad. Fair trade so far. Keep pushing. Those German squads in the right hand house will have to face point blank fire. Soak up some fire. Trying to mangle those guys. 32% chance of a result. No effect. Pass the morale check. 43% chance. Broken. Excellent. We'll give up the opportunity to move though. Here we're going to do the pullback and advance trick. So we don't take needless losses. Don't go upstairs. We'll pull back, fix the leader's position. And we're putting him in the front line again. There's only a 7 morale squad with no modifiers to the leadership, so it's 7 minus 0 in ASL terms. We'll try and exploit the pullback of those Germans in the centre, but we need to get the L's. We need to put fire on the board of the building and get a flanking shot as well. No more movement or fire here. I think we'll be able to advance into the Germans' hex in the right building. Take them on in close combat. Their shot misses. Excellent. Bit of a low odd shot there. German is routed. Advance in the close combat. 42% chance for an ambush. Of course we do. Gotta take those chances. Should we move those guys forward? I don't think so. Let's be cautious. See what the result is of the melee. These guys again. Just creep forward, one squad at a time. Don't bring the leader with us this time. If we break, we'll need a leader there to rally our friends. I'm not going to go into the street. This is a more difficult question. Should we run around and pick up the broken German unit? Or should we try to repair it across the street? I think we'll just stick with the melee. Don't advance. Or we've got to ambush and kill the German without cost. Nicest kind of ambush. I've had some terrible results. 1-to-1 ambushes, lose them. 3 squads in with a leader against a pinned enemy squad. Lose everyone in the hex dies. Melee is risky business. Recovery. Now we've cleared that right hand building. Turn 2 turns to do that. Now across the street from the German 2-star leader with the 3 squads and I think 3 machine guns. They're going to be at risk. The leader, German leader, runs to the routed unit. They miss. Attack on the left. Well, squad pass. Of course they do want to get a reload on the LGs. Get a broken guy there. Only 1 unit breaks. We've got plenty more. Keep pressure up. Do not believe the Germans have enough manpower to cross the road. Now that's interesting. The Germans fully retreated. We did not have any firepower on their retreat path there. And that sack on the left, in the centre is fully unoccupied. We just need to get forces across the road. Do the low odds shot. No snipers I've seen so far in this scenario. random sniper number of ASL is not present here, so we can do the low odds attacks. It's pretty much risk free. We routed there as well. On the left, hopefully routed towards the leader. Where will the German advance? He's left himself wide open, he's not covering that road. Not getting into the building. Will he advance a squad to cover the road? It's risky if he doesn't. AI is slow to think. I think he's got one squad covering that road. Broken squad. Go in the woods rally. That'll help them a little. Plus guys in the building on the left. But we've got enough manpower to do another unit wave. We'll thinking about it on the unit wave. Quite risky, very risky. Could have broken there. Passes again. We run into the building. That guy, German fellow, is now fired. He's not going to be able to stop us. Are the hidden units out there? Want to get in front of our Russian guy with the medium machine gun, so they don't have to do all the work themselves. So they're not assault troops. We'll help them out by covering the flank here. Want to get those guys in the X there on the left side of that building, or the centre building, because they've got 4 more squads coming in from the right. This guy's going to be tricky. Don't want to be shot at crossing the open ground. Go here and we'll be able to pinch the German movement. No advance. Don't shoot. Advance. Are we sure that that hex is clear? Are we sure? Checking. Nervously. Checking. Can I cross the road? No, I have to go this way. I have to go around to the right hand side. These guys will just go one at a time. Get the leader come with me. Advance into that hex and take that squad on in close combat again. That guy's been a real machine. Should I cross the road? Risky. Now what I should have done is fire that stack of 3 squads and the 2-star leader into the to that German's hex. Again, we pull back. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Leader rallied the squad that was broken. Good news. I piled up in about to launch into that building. 3 squads from one angle, 3 squads from another. Squad in the middle. Routing. It's going to pinch the movement of the guys here. 2 squads in there. Manage our risk. These guys all go in. 42% chance of a ambush. And again we'll circulate our dudes forward. Get the concealed unit in. This guy on the corner. Defend our flank. Get one squad moving there. Put some pressure on the Germans in the centre. Well, it's going to be 2 or 3% chance of an effect, but the AI I think will prefer to shoot at them rather than run around. Melee. Ambush. Come on, ambush. Ambush. Come on, we can ambush. We can ambush. One more time. Ambush. Once more. Ambush. Kill the German. Hey, no loss to ourselves. Great job, fellas. Now that squad, that stack of Germans is going to fire at the 2-star leader, I'm sure. But we're in a good position to put fire on the Germans in that centre building. Start attacking the flank. The Germans on our left flank. Might be stuck with 2 or 3% chance shots, but we'll gradually build up our firepower. The Germans are coming back into the centre building. Counter attack. I don't know why the Russians didn't try to shoot them as they crossed the road. Oh, nice one, our 2-star stack. Leader and stack passed their morale checks. Oh, no, we didn't. 2 broken squads. Broken half squad. That is unlucky. That's the power of firepower in second front. Broke the leader, excellent. And just pin the squad. Miss, no effect. Work on the kill stack. Yes, broke the leader and broke the squad. Pin the rest. Everyone in that stack broke. Wow. That is second front for you. Gets nasty really quick. There's no unbroken units in that centre building. No odds. Attack. You've got to do it. A 3% chance. Oh, we broke another unit. Wounded and broken the leader. Low odds attacks. They can be deadly. When they hit, they really hit home. Seems like 2% attacks hit more than 50% of the time. Hit more than 50 times in 100, I should say. Because we've had wounded leaders. 2-star leaders break. Stacks with led by 2-star leaders break. Squad's being weakened. Well, now 2-star leader rallied. He broke. Now he's rallied. A lot of German units in that on the left there, broken. Half squad, put him in first. And the half squad broke. That's fine. That's what they're for. To be draw fire. See what happens here. Miss. Miss. The range of the normal range of these squads is only 2 hexes, 4 hex max range. Thinking very carefully. Both squads go across the street because we want to get a firepower attack on all those fellas. Broke the squad. Just one squad left in that building. In that hex, I should say. 2 star attack, 9% chance of hitting the area. Oh, and everyone broke. Everyone broke. There's only one German, well, 2 German squads unbroken. One on the right, one on the left. Put some firepower together. And we'll see if we can take the last fellow here. And he's broken as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a breakthrough. Every German on the left is broken. There's just a leader in the victory building on the right and a squad. I'm going to make hay while the sun shines. Just going to run this guy over, draw some fire, in case there are hidden units out there. Get this guy downstairs. I run. Very carefully, make sure we going to surround all these Germans, force them upstairs in the two-story buildings. Then we'll advance into the bottom floor, keep them broken, and on the next turn they will, or at the end of their turn, they will surrender if they haven't rallied. And there is a 2-star leader in there that might rally everyone in this hex. So we're not just and then who could advance down and take us on in close combat. So we're not just doing this for fun. I'm going to take a risk, push our leaders forward. That'll prevent the Germans from moving back and trying to rally. These boys can't fire. The squads can't move, I should say, but the leaders can put some extra pressure on the Germans. One squad over here, rally. How much pressure should we put on the final squad? I think we want to prevent him from moving into the victory building. We don't want to get shot crossing the street for no reason. The Germans could easily take back any one of those buildings. There's very few troops in there. How aggressive should we be? Should we run right up to the building itself? We'll be a bit more conservative. We've got more units to move ourselves. We want to advance into the cut off the German route paths. I think just be conservative. Get a low odds shot on them. Missed. That's fine. German fire phase. There's only one unit to fire. Shot and missed. Germans are completely surrounded. 2 buildings. Heroic Russians are out away. All the Germans go upstairs. Wow. Chances of rallying are pretty high. And one of them rallying. But we're going to move all, we're going to advance. The boys in, prevent them from getting a good shot on us if they rally. And one guy upstairs. If they ran away again, we want to try and control the stairwell. The German 2-star leader is broken. Very rare for that to happen. Well, in this game, both our Russian and the German 2-star leaders are broken, so I shouldn't say it's that rare. But if their morale was effectively 9, I actually think they had 3 epaulets. 2 epaulets is equivalent to a 9 morale leader. 3 epaulets is equivalent to a 10 morale leader. So 2 6-sided dies, that's have to roll more than 10 to break those leaders. There's quite low odds actually, 11 or 12 to break them. So there's less than 5% chance I think. Good, fail. All the 1-star leader rally. Got some firepower there, so a little bit of firepower. German recovery. None, they're all broken. In the big victory buildings. German move and fire, only 2 units. It's pinned. Rightly so, they occupy the victory building. But they might be subject to a human wave attack when we come next turn. Will they pass? Point blank fire, they pass. We miss. We don't need to shoot at the broken units anymore, they will surrender next turn, so let's try and break the good order units. Lowered shots. Better than nothing, 2%. Might as well gun these guys down. Germans pass there. Bit of a pain to try and pick the guys on the ground floor. No one else can shoot, I think. Germans are all out of line of sight. Escape phase, routing. They're going as far as they can. Start to surrender and Tsar eliminated. So everyone surrender. Everyone surrenders. In the center building. KIA and surrender. KIA and surrender. Cleared everyone up. That is a massive win. The Russians haven't had to fight their way through those 2 buildings. Just got a quick break on all the units, which is totally massively lucky. Germans got 1 squad and 1 leader, so it's going to be a human wave across the road. No LMGs. I'm going to try and draw some fire. Yes. Very little fire options left for that German squad, and the only hexes adjacent. They will not be able to fire because of their quite concerned about the fellas. Both squads went in, that was a mistake. Kill, broken. So reduced them both to half squads. But now they've got no fire options left. Even if they could see that far. I'm disgusted by that mistake. Still. Now it's an exercise in getting as much firepower adjacent to that squad as possible. And in second front, there's no options like final protective fire as in ASL. Which there were. There's no residual firepower, there's no fire lanes. So second front is much easier compared to advanced squad leader. The unit, those 2 units, that was random. Put 1 leader in the woods. Just gonna surround these guys now. And if there's 3 squads in a hex, then your friendly units can't move through that hex. Which I don't like. You can't stop there. I shouldn't be able to stop there. I should be able to move through. Or if they are stopped there, they're overstacked, then there should be a modifier. Make fire more deadly. Now we can do our advanced fire shots. We go one at a time. Leave the big one to last. Big one, the 2-star leader. Broke the leader, squad's fine. There's a hero created. And the squad is pinned. What's going to happen in close combat? Get the medium machine gun. Can't fire it because they moved. Can't go into that X because there's 3 squads there. Go into here. Should have thought of that before I fired. Squad is pinned and the leader is broken, and the hero is going to do some heroic things in close combat, I'm sure. Rout. Run away, as we're saying. Okay, the leader surrenders. There's no upstairs in that building. Let's move in. Push in the 2-star leader. Get that squad with the machine gun just out of the way. Just worried here our guys will die in close combat and leave us with another problem on our hands. Do not trust melee. Occupy the wooden building. Superb defensive terrain. 3 squads. Ambush, calling for an ambush. 3rd time lucky. 2-star leader. Zarkov, you can do it. Kill. No loss to us. Oh, we've got all the victory buildings. 5 turns. That is good. Whoa. Victory points 310. Top 10. 4th, Nabob, 320 points. A lot of people have done very similar. That's great to see. Look at the map here. Human waves across those streets really exploit the defensive fire limitations. Give us a like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next one.